Hopefully we're doing good. Let me do our regular postings. We're connecting. Awesome. Now we're connecting. Awesome. Now no, that's not the one I want. Why is that happening that way? Give me just a second, guys. Get lined up. There we go. Google got new and downloaded and stuff, and now it's messing me up all around. All right. Let me get on so that I can say hello to people if people want me to say hello to them. And there I am. No, that's P. I don't need P. Oh, it is. Okay, I've got to change the title. Hooray, I got to change the title. Welcome. All right. Let me get to my little system here. I've been working way too much. And I need a vacation. It's time for that. Time to have fun. All right. We're in the Y today and next week. Next week is our last live for this series. I did a nin post series on Stephen Case' 14 points of mindful action, the code that they use for Toshindo. And I probably will do an in-post series coming up on another subject of my choosing. But we'll take a little bit of break after next week. We have I've been keeping track, and we have a guy in strong lead, for the for well, 2 knives in there, but not that one. For the carving kit. So if you're interested in the carving kit, you're going to have to do next one tonight. After this one, see if you can figure out what Z is, because it's been a long road. It's been a long road. It's been a good road. I always forget that light. So it's been a long road and a good road. Mr. Wizard, if you come on later on, say hi in the comments that you're still, wanting to get this. I'll send it to you at the end of next. This one, say that you're still interested. And if so, and no one tries to one-up you, then we'll get your information, your contact information. I'll send it straight to you. Postage paid, buddy. Postage paid. So this one is, we did VWX was the last one. Examine nature closely. Get close to nature. And then also get close to yourself. Examine yourself. Examine your beliefs. understand why and the how and the where and the what and all that stuff. This one plays into the last one, but the next one gives you actionable items, or an actionable item that allows you to actually move forward in that direction. So this one is your why, the actual letter as your the actual letter as the item. So your why, understand yourself, not just examine, but understand. So that's why this is the last three. They naturally flow into the other one. If you examine nature closely and examine yourself closely, good. Now you look at why nature does what it does. And that is the beginning of the discovery of natural cycles that aren't necessarily taught to you in high school and junior or middle school, where they say, the water cycle is evaporation and condensation and all that other stuff. Collection. It moves past that, moves beyond that, and moves deeper into that, such that when you start looking at nature's why nature does things the way they do them, why is a spider always in my way, spiderweb always in my way when I'm walking? Well, that's where everything else is walking too. And where do the bugs come from? Everything else. All the animals walk, all the animals that the bugs are on walk in those same locations. Now we're the tallest, unless you want to go up further north, and we've got elk and caribou and things like that. But pretty much the tallest thing is a deer, and the deer's antlers reach us too. So why does a spider put a web always in our way? Because when things are passing by, that's where the bug, they hate their bugs. They eat their bugs. So you got to learn your why. Learn the why, nature's why, and then you learn yourself and your own whys. And when you learn your why, you become wise. So when you reach into and contemplate into yourself, contemplate why you do certain things, specific things, you gather an understanding of yourself that moves past, hello, distant little Melanie. When you this is the why, XYZ. This one and next week will be the last two, and this one is Y, and it's Y. So, understand nature's why, understand your why. Previous episode was examine nature closely, examine yourself closely, and then now we're going into, now once you've examined it, move into the why of what you see, and then Z will be a next natural progression to what you can actually do to help you understand the whys and be wise of those things. But that's it. So that's all I got. All right. Get lost, but never lose your way.